And now that the pierogies are ready, the one that I did the way I put it in the first video, those pierogies are ready for the shish barak. Now I have to cook the yogurt. Those are the pierogies that we did. Now to prepare the yogurt, now first we have 12 cups, measuring cups of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of starch, and 6 tablespoons of rice, pre-cooked rice. The rice, we should cook it in, like it's, for example, it's 6 cups of rice, 6 tablespoons of rice. We put for that about, we cook them in about 4 cups of water. We don't want them to soak all the water, just like cooked this way. So that's the rice. So we're gonna repeat the ingredients. We have 12 cups of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of starch, and 6 tablespoons of pre-cooked rice. This rice should be cooked in 4 cups of water. Now for that starch, we're gonna put half cup of water. We're gonna melt the starch like this. Make sure that the starch is melted before we add to the yogurt. Now we're gonna add the salt and the melted starch and cold. So here we had the rice. So the rice is here. We have the starch, the salt, and we're gonna start stirring for 10 minutes on low heat. On low heat for 10 minutes. We don't want the rice to be like water. It has to be a bit thick. That's why we put the starch. Now after constant stirring you keep stirring till you see those bubbles. You have to keep stirring till you see those bubbles. Means that everything is cooked. Yogurt and everything and rice, everything is cooked. So after you see those bubbles here, you keep another 10 minutes on low heat. Let them cook more, 10 minutes on low, very low heat. So during this time, so now no stirring. After the 10 minutes, no stirring. Now we prepare the last step, which is 3 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna melt it. When it melts, we're gonna add about 6 cloves of garlic to 2 tablespoons of mint, dry mint. All this one, after it's cooked, we don't want to burn the garlic. We just enough to make it yellowish, and then we add it to the yogurt. Here is the butter and the garlic, just enough to make them yellow color. And here they're still boiling. Make sure you keep them 10 minutes after the first step, which is when they start boiling. And now I'm gonna add, this is the mint. And now my last step. This is my last step. You put those and you put off the fire, and almost there to serve this delicious food. Now it's the time to serve it. So some people like to add the pierogies in the pot. I rather serve them separately. So here the pierogies, here the yogurt. You just add a little bit and eat them right away, because if you put them ahead of time in the pot, they may get too doughy. So now put everyone as you go like this, and start eating. It's so delicious. So to know the way of this pierogies, I already did it separately, so you could watch it separately on another video, so that you know exactly how those pierogies are done. You could use them as snacks, and you could use them, but usually with shish barak, those two things, they have to be together.